Hello and welcome to another weekly property roundup. This week, news out that people are now camping outside estate agencies in order to buy properties. This coming from Bidmead Cook in Aberdare, who reported that there was around 30 people camping outside their branch waiting for the release of 14 properties on a new development. The owner, a chap called Gavin Williams, actually helped these people who were camping out, offering donuts and coffee through the night. So there we go. The demand for property there off the scale. Never seen that before, people camping outside estate agencies, maybe outside an Apple store for the iPhone release, but certainly not for new properties. But there we go, that's the market at the moment. If you're wondering what's driving buyers at the moment, according to Leaders Romans Group, they've reported that 25% of their sales are coming from first-time buyers. The other big drivers are people that are looking for a bigger property and also a change in relationship status. So maybe COVID, people spending too much time with each other is having an effect there, but certainly good to hear that first-time buyers are back in the market in a strong way. It's really going to underpin and fuel this market for a while to come yet. Estate agents up and down the country are reporting a lack of new vendor and landlord leads. This is backed up by the Yomdale Sentiment Tracker this week that reported that new vendor listings are down 13% and new landlord listings down 10%. So you can see the property supply starting to tighten up even more. This is leading to higher pressure on house prices, of course. So we're going to keep a very close eye on that supply and demand chain as we move through into the summer now. LSL, the second biggest estate agency in the country, has recently announced a change in strategy. Now LSL, they own the likes of Your Move, Reeds Rains and Marsh & Parsons, are now focusing on primarily financial services rather than sales and lettings. Interesting take, looking at the stats, £32.6 billion of mortgages written in 2020 for LSL Group. So perhaps you can see why that temptation is certainly there. If you're not into financial services, maybe a good time to have a look at it. A leading estate agency based in the Midlands called Knock Dighton have released some Proptech called Agent Response. Chairman Michael Nettleton has built the platform to help with the number of leads that estate agents are getting through the portals. It's already been taken up by 43 estate agencies. And Michael Nettleton there, the chairman of Knock Dighton, saying the revenue and the potential of this business alone could eclipse his whole sales and lettings businesses put together. So really interesting. Great to see estate agents getting involved in the Proptech space, more likely to solve problems that do exist rather than ones that don't exist. So really good to see that, and best of luck to Michael and the group there. And finally, a word on Roper. This week, David Beaumont from Compliance Matters comes out and says it is not what it's meant to be. He doesn't think it's going to work. He says that consultations with estate agencies and leading industry figures hasn't taken place. Therefore, Roper could fall very flat. At best, he's calling it a slight improvement. At worst, a disaster. So there we go. Roper not looking great according to David Beaumont. We shall see as that progresses. But hopefully, sooner rather than later, we do get some positive news on the licensing front. A lot of estate agents want this to happen, but it must be done in the right way, and certainly with some consultation with people that know what they're talking about. That's it, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and thank you for watching.